Hello and welcome back. We've got our old trusty galvanized pipe here. Anyway, today's topic is about what are you willing to do to win at professional arm wrestling. The more I've been in it, I see that arm wrestling is mixed combat sport and strength sport. It's somewhere between MMA and strongman. I've tried strongman and I wasn't willing to make the sacrifice. Strongman is just as injury prevalent as arm wrestling. However, in strongman you can tear up your hips, your back, and be severely injured that way, your neck. Arm wrestling, you're mostly dealing with tearing up a shoulder, a bicep, an elbow, and a hand. That's a risk I'm willing to take because I've got two hands. And as long as I can still do a little something with this right hand, I'll be all right. It is hard to arm wrestle and work a manual labor job. I found that out. Luckily now I'm doing more running the shop and stuff like that. So what does it take? You got to be willing to forsake other sports. I used to like to throw. I can't do that much anymore. You're going to find the more you get into arm wrestling and the more you specialize, your throwing arm is probably going to suffer some damage. You have to have a little bit of, you almost need a little bit of channeled aggression, kind of like a fighter. You need to have that inside at least, even if you don't get aggressive on the table, which is fine. But you need to have that combative mentality. It helps if you start young. If you started young in school, middle school arm wrestling, or high school, whenever they arm wrestled at the lunch tables, and I never turned down an arm wrestle, whether it was a bar or a school or wherever I was in life. If somebody wanted to arm wrestle, I'd do it. So that helps, having that spirit to just want to do it. You're going to need some gear. I don't judge what kind. It's just you don't want to go to barehanded to a knife fight or to a gunfight with a knife, as the saying goes. I take natural gear, take lots of vitamin C, lots of vitamin D, plant steroids. They're available. You can check it out. High protein. That's another strength building advantage. I use plants. I use nettles, stinging nettles for recovery. I'd use bee sting therapy if I could get the bees. There's a way, natural or synthetic, that you can do something to help you with recovery and strength building. You're going to get torn up. So that's mainly, I guess, back to my main point. Be willing to make a sacrifice of other sports and kind of specialize in this strange mini combat contest of game of arms. See you all around.